I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would, on paper, seem the risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Square cut, finds point, no run. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over, just one off it. South Africa are 1 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over, South Africa are 1 for none. Cross from the nursery end. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Beats the field with a great shot. Cross has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Can she come back with a dot ball? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That is quite extraordinary. Vessels, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Vessels has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. "13 runs added there. South Africa are 24 for none.
They've been working the singles despite the setbacks. Start of a good rebuild.
Brilliant diving stop. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up.
Vessels watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added there. South Africa are 32 for none. Bell from the pavilion end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edged. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. South Africa, a 39 for 1.
हे गाइस वेलकम बैक। सो गाइस नेक्स्ट बॉल डालने से पहले मैं देख रहा हूँ यार, आप लोग अनसब्सक्राइब करते जा रहे हो, सब्सक्राइबर्स मेरे कम हो रहे हैं। मैं आपसे ये एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करता हूँ। मैंने आपको कई बार बोला है कि मुझे सब्सक्राइब करो। अगर आप सपोर्ट नहीं करोगे तो कौन करेगा मेरे को? आप प्लीज करो सपोर्ट। एंड मैं देख रहा हूँ कि लाइव स्ट्रीम भी कोई वॉच नहीं कर रहा है, चाहे वो टेस्ट मैच रहने दो या वो ओडीआई रहने दो, इवन T20 मैचेस तक रहने दो। आप लोग नहीं देख रहे हो यार, प्लीज सपोर्ट मी। देखो यार,
Straight to the fielder. Nice solid defensive shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Finds the edge. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Got that away nicely. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. South Africa, 50 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cross has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Bell from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Dug that out well. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Eccleston, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Perfectly timed. Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely shot, got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. That'll be 4 more.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
End of the over, South Africa 60 for 2. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield.
Some adjustments to the field.
Great commitment. End of the over. Just one off it. South Africa, 61 for 2. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Missed it. That was a chance. Everyone's gone up. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Knight, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Eccleston shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. England with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Finds the fielder with that shot. Eccleston has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Glenn from the pavilion end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. South Africa are 81 for 2. Eccleston straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes over the top with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
5 runs added in that over. South Africa are 86 for 3.
How will the bowler respond?
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. 1 from it. South Africa are 87 for 3. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Glenn from the pavilion end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Caught right on the boundary.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Straight to the fielder. Eccleston finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Cuts that off well in the infield. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Glenn has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Glenn from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. South Africa are 109 for 4. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. England building the pressure on the batters. Another over without conceding. You wouldn't want too many more of those if you're a batter. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Eccleston has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Glenn from the pavilion end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Lewis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Ooh, awkward, but well played in the end. Over, South Africa are 129 for 4.
Can she get the 50?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
One to get for 50.
Huge edge. They've gone up here. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Good shot, a beauty.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. South Africa are 136 for 4. Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. 6 runs added in that over. South Africa are 142 for 4. Wyatt from the pavilion end. edged. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No. Terrible shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Lewis, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
End of the over. 6 off it. South Africa are 148 for 4.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant diving stop. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Jones, some good hands. Couldn't really tell live. The umpire might take a quick look.
And the departing batter caught behind for 61. South Africa are now on 148.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edge, but it drops safely. 5 runs out of there. South Africa, 153 for 5.
How will she reply?
Edged, unplayable. Smacks that away through the gap. Misses everything. Wyatt ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Doesn't beat the infield. Eight runs added in that over. South Africa are 163 for 5. Wyatt from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edged. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. South Africa are 168 for 5. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added there. South Africa are 174 for 5. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Big edge. thick edge. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa 176 for 5. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field. England managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Wyatt from the pavilion end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Edge, but it drops safely. Five runs added there. South Africa 188 for 5.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
We go. Coming in for the first ball. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 4 runs added in the over. England are 4 for none. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Gets that away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Vessels, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beaumont goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
17 runs added there. England, 21 for none.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Drilled that one away. Can't get that outside the ring field. No. Terrible shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Seven runs added in that over. England 28 for none. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. She's got her tail up.
At number 3 for England.
Power and precision in that shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Four runs added in that over. England 32 for 2.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Doesn't beat the infield. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. He was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. England are 42 for 3.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and 2s.
Off the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide cover, and that'll give her a bit of confidence early on. May just pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can she come back with a dot ball?
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Massive outside edge. 8 runs added there. England are 64 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Pinged off the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up the batter. No more of that this over, unfortunately.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Dug that out well. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. England are 89 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
End of the over, just one off it. England are 90 for 4.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Another defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. That's the end of the over. Brilliant bowling ensures no runs added and 1 wicket goes on the wicket column.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. No. Terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. Jones, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. England, 101 for 6. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Well, the bowlers have got on top now. They've really slowed down this run rate. Nice solid defensive shot.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything. Five runs out of there. England are 118 for 6. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Sarah Glenn is the new batsman at number 9.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. End of the over, 13 coming from it. England are 131 for 7. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Waiting.
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
End of the over, 6 off it. England are 137 for 7. Doesn't beat the infield. Good catch, out. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Some
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's the over. Batters don't trouble the scorers. That's precise bowling. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good fielding out in the boundary. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
South Africa get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.